Ari?
Yes, hello. So this is my friend Tiago. Tiago, say hi to the podcast.
Hi.
So today we're going to be going over two things: basketball and a crazy thing that happened today. Today, when I went to a Bass Pro Shop in Memphis, Tennessee, so I went to Memphis to come visit my uncle. I live in Miami. I met a famous AAU basketball player. Nelson Newman plays for RWE, and I got a picture with him as well. Tiago, what would be your reaction if you met him too?
I would be excited.
Yeah, I was also. Enough with that. About the Giannis trade. What is your opinion on how the Giannis trade went? Trading Giannis for for like Tyler Hero, Kiel Ware, Jaime Hake Jr., and some draft picks and this other guy. What do you think about that trade?
It was not that good for Miami, but it was pretty good for the Bucks. But they have Giannis, which is like a powerhouse in
And they
basketball.
also got Bobby Portis as well. He is a amazing player. I think that if the Heat don't make it to the championship, they will at least be in the finals or the like top playoff runner ups. Another thing, how do you feel about LeBron might be going to the Heat next season?
It could be a good season for the. It could be a good season for the Heat if LeBron goes there. But there's
Yes.
also better option.
Yes, I do think so as well. LeBron going back to Cleveland, which is the place where he was drafted, and it is his home city, which will be a great idea. I think that that's a top contender as well. The Warriors, we all seen what happened in the 2024 Olympics with Steph Curry and LeBron James. It was an amazing Olympics game. They won gold. So in LeBron's last year in the NBA, mostly last year, him being happy being in Golden State with Steph Curry and LeBron both mentioned that they would really like to play with each other. That would be a great pick. I hear names coming up like Minnesota. We have Minnesota. We have Philly. People are saying some other teams. Like I said, Cleveland would be a great option for LeBron to return back to the team he was drafted by for his last season and hopefully win a championship for his last season. Let's see, Tiago, how do you feel about the incident with Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo earlier this week?
Hold up.
Okay, I'll just give my thoughts for now. I think that it was here's what I am hearing. I'm hearing that Tyler Hero quoted on social media bad stuff about Bam Adebayo's pay. They met in LA in a practice court. Then they got into a physical altercation. Bam hit Tyler Hero in the eye. If you look at some pictures of Tyler Hero in an interview that same week after the incident, you could see he has a little dark spot around his eye from the punch. You could see that. We're gonna transition to soccer just a little bit. Tiago, who do you think will win the World Cup?
Well, if we look at the game versus Argentina versus Egypt, we can tell that it was rigged.
Yes. Now another thing.
If you look at clips, you can see that it was extremely rigged.
Okay, why do you say that?
Okay, look, some fouls did not get called for Argentina. Even the ones that were crucial.
Okay, so you are thinking that Argentina will win the World Cup because it's rigged, right?
Or Spain can win it all.
Yes,
but I would place my bet on Spain.
Personally, I would place my bet on Argentina. That's what I'm gonna say for the World Cup. Back to basketball now. You didn't give me your thoughts on the fight between Bam Adebayo and Tyler Hero. What do you think about that?
Yeah, about that. It looks like Bam did a pretty good hit to his eye.
Yeah.
It's like pretty dark a little bit, but it was kind of Tyler Hero's fault.
Yes, but also over a social media quote, a punch to the face, isn't that necessary? So let's read what I see here about the fight here. It says former Miami Heat teammate Bam Adebayo and Tyler Hero were involved in a physical altercation at a Resorts World Hotel gym in Las Vegas on July 10th, 2026. Bam Adebayo confronted Tyler Hero about critical social media post Tyler Hero allegedly made following trade to the Milwaukee Bucks, which resulted in a physical strike. Says the incident occurred during a morning practice session in front of Tyler Hero's AAU team. I did not know that he had his own AAU team, but that's a fact that I learned from the podcast. According to the league reports and witnesses, the confrontation after Hero verbally responded to Bam Adebayo, initially inquiry, leading Bam Adebayo to strike Hero in the face chin area. Hero was restrained from fighting back by others in the gym, and both players eventually left the scene separately. What do you think about that so far after what I just read from Google Reports?
So, okay. So, I'm looking at my information. He didn't really have to hit him.
Yes, that is true. He did not have to hit him, but now the media tells us that Hero disrespected Bam about the paycheck, but I don't know if something deeper happened because I don't think a mature person like Bam Adebayo would hit his former teammate. By the way, they've been together for reportedly 7 years on the Miami Heat with such a good friendship. I think that Teller had to say something extra for Bam to actually hit him in the face in front of children or teenagers, because it also says in front of Tyler Hero's AAU team, which is a pretty crazy. Back to let's talk about Miami Heat Summer League now.
Okay, Summer League. So,
let's see. Let's see the draft picks real quick. Let's see 2026. So in the number 2 in the first round, the Heat selected Nate Ament, number 13th overall, but then he got traded to Milwaukee for a part of the Giannis trade. Then we have round 2, Ryan Conwell. He is still with the Heat, number 37 overall. Let's see who else we have. Me personally, I do agree with the Heat trade, but it doesn't make sense to trade that many future draft picks because, let's be honest here, because, what if the same thing that happens with those rookies is the same thing, is kind of like the same thing that happened with Kobe. Kobe was drafted by Charlotte, and then he was traded to the Lakers, and then he became top 3 players in the entire league. So trading away most of that future talent is not that good of an idea, but I think that the Heat has an idea because I don't know. Hopefully they do. Let's see, Tiago. Is there anything that you want to say about the Heat giving away their future talent?
Well, anything could really happen. They could be a flop, or they can be really, really good.
Yeah, because you can't just he's good and all. Nate Ament, he is good. He's a good player, good college player, but you can't they traded 2026 draft picks, 2027 draft picks, 2029 draft picks, 2008 draft picks. Giannis and Bobby Portis is a good player, but you're trading away all of that future talent for 2 players? Yeah. What if
they're
the
good, but Ariane, they're good, but anything could happen.
True, anything
they could become generational stars.
Yes, that's also what I think. Yeah, because that's why I'm on. I wouldn't say I fully agree with the trade, but I wouldn't say that I disagree. I'm in the middle because, like you said, anything can happen. We don't know if the players who the Miami Heat originally picked, who knows, they might become the new GOAT of the NBA. They're the new face of the NBA. Let's see here also. Is there any other things you would like to say?
Yeah. Props to England for winning against France in the World Cup.
Didn't Spain beat France?
No, there was a game today against France versus England, and
Okay,
England won 6
I,
to 4.
okay. I
Good
don't really
job,
watch soccer.
England.
I don't really watch soccer that much, so I don't really know. The blockbuster trade with Giannis, we just finished that. LeBron James. I think I know I mentioned this a little too much. LeBron should be very careful with where he's going to. Like, people are putting in signs that he might go to Minnesota. Also, talking about Minnesota and trades, did you hear that LaMelo Ball, it was traded to the Minnesota Timberwolves?
Yes, I did.
To
Ant,
me, that huh?
Ant and LaMelo Ball would be a perfect combo.
Yeah, they would because like with Ant, he's like the best of both worlds. He could shoot and if he wants to, he will posterize you at the rim. Now LaMelo, he just got that 99 overall 2K build. To be honest, bro, like you can't stop him. He will cross you up in every direction known to man. Like that duo will just be insane. And what were the Hornets thinking again? Trading LaMelo for I don't remember who else. Wait, let's see. Did we Wow, this is okay. So the Charlotte Hornets recently made two blockbuster trades, acquiring multiple veterans and draft assets. They traded Miles Bridges to the Phoenix Suns for Grayson Allen and Royce O'Neal. Then they traded LaMelo Ball to the Minnesota Timberwolves for Nas N- uh, Nas Reed. Now he's a good player, I gotta say that, but you're gonna trade away a generational star, and I don't think that the Hornets know what they were doing here. You're giving away the soul of your team for Nas Reed. To me, it's just it's a crazy pick. I I don't know what the Hornets were thinking at the time. Let's talk about the trade between Boston Celtics and Philadelphia. In their right mind is gonna trade Jalen Brunson.
Mm, mm, mm.
I mean, my God, not Jalen Brunson, Jalen Brown for Paul George. That like, okay, look, if you're gonna trade for someone, at least make sure that they could stay healthy, right? Like Paul George is injured almost every other day, and you're trading away a Finals MVP. He won the championship with Boston Celtics. Like I said, Finals MVP. He is an All-Star. You're trading him away for Paul George. This offseason has to be probably the craziest offseason ever. What do you have to say about the LaMelo trade?
Okay, they, they, their Charlotte is doing some bad trades. I think whoever decides the trades, I think they thought they were making a good trade, but that trade was really bad.
Yeah, I think that they were trying to. I think so. Here's what I think that they were trying to do. They were trying to trade a really good player for like an okay player to try to make that okay player a good player. And anything other than that, then like whoever's making trades, like, are you okay? Why are you trading away stars for? And what do you have to say about the Jalen Brown and the Paul George trade?
It's like trading Zion for 2016 Steph Curry.
Okay,
No offense to Zion, though.
wait, keep talking. I'm searching up something. Keep talking about the trade.
So that trade is like trading 2016 Steph Curry for 2016 Steph Curry, LeBron, and 1993 Jordan for Zion.
Yeah, that's what I think too. And also,
Zion,
so you know how there is like 83, 84 games in a season, right?
yeah, like 82.
Paul George has been injured so much, says here, he was limited to 41 games. So he missed another 40, 41, 42 games. So I don't know. You're trading like I don't know why you would trade Jalen Brown. Like there's so many fans out there, like they're favoriting Jalen Brown. What like who else could you have traded? To trade? Hold up.
They could have
Like you could have traded away. I don't know. You could have been smart with it. You could have traded away like a veteran on the team who wasn't that good. You could have traded away someone who was like a failing star, kind of like they got drafted. They're supposed to be a prospect, and then they're just like a huge bust. You could have traded away anyone else, but they chose to trade away Jaylen Brown. I don't feel good about that trade at all. Like I said already, this offseason has had a lot of crazy trades. I will say that. Also, let's talk about another thing.
Mm, not
Is there
really.
anything that you would like
There's
to talk
much
about in like sports or like stuff that happened this
I
week
don't
that
really
like, you
have
would like to go
anything to
over?
say about sports.
Do you have
Hmm.
anything else to say about like other stuff? Would you like to say anything? Okay, this is the end for the podcast today. We'll have another one tomorrow. So have a good day or night wherever you are, and this is our Ari Sports Life out.